Lieutenant, I'm a friend of Ethan Thomas. He must be warned. He must know that it's not over. I've tried contacting him, but... Right here. I said stop! He found me. I don't have much time. Ethan trusted you.
I received the call 10:36 this morning.
Any idea who this man is? Why he called you?
No, sir.
Where is former Agent Thomas?
We're not sure. It's been 11 months since his suspension.
He was cleared of those charges.
Right. Nevertheless, he resigned from the agency shortly after and basically disappeared. Probably passed out in some gutter.
Unlikely. A man like that doesn't just lie down quietly. Okay. Let's find Mr. Thomas and bring him in.
It's for you. Says his name's Malcolm Van Horn. Right, but if he calls again, I'm hanging up. Some fucking answering machine. Get out! Bring it back home now, yeah. Now.
That's me, Ethan Thomas. Drunk, tired, and pissed off. Why? Because this damn city's too fucking blind to see what's killing them. But I can. I've seen the unspeakable. It's out there. I have a feeling we're about to get better acquainted.
It's too damn cold to be sitting in the mud. Hey, let me help you up.
Piss off.
Hey, just off. No need to bite my head off. Hey, buddy, I gotta tell you, you smell worse than I do. I sleep in garbage.
Hey, screw you.
Whoa, we got ourselves a mean drunk. We'll raid a asshole. Look, man, I don't need another enemy. You probably don't either. So let's see we start over. I got just the thing that's gonna make us friends. Follow me. Yeah, I'm guessing ain't much waiting for you at home since we're drinking alone. You ready for that drink? Give me a hand getting this gate open. Jeez, man, you done broke the latch. Well, entree vous, my new friend. My secret stash just open. Motherfucker! Those were mine! Wake up!
Stinking drunk. Couple of losers.
Come say that to my face.
Should have killed you a long time ago.
Oh, Maybe we should get out of here.
Get up. All of you. Ready to have some fun.
for that, old man. You'll have to let us out first.
Think about it, asshole. If something happens to him, if Malcolm Van Horn dies, you're on your own. And you'll be left to discover the answers the hard way. Find him before it's too late. Don't let anger cost you your greatest ally.
Drop it!
Hey, we're just having a little fun.
Do it now! Now step away. Keep your hands where we can see them. Stop!
Let him go. This is Dorland. Subject secured. Affirmative.
What was that about?
Forget it.
I need you to listen to this.
He found me. I don't have much time. Ethan trusted you.
Do you recognize the voice?
His name is Malcolm Van Horn.
Sir, we have a positive ID. Yes, Malcolm Van Horn.
Van Horn. Okay. Get Thomas in here. We need to act on this right away.
Yes, sir. Report to SCU in 1 hour.
You're joking.
Ethan, help us. Search team, check in.
Dorland here. Rooftop is secure.
LaRue here. Ready to give this shithole an animal.
No signs of activity. Good luck down there.
Copy that.
Ethan, you with us?
Listen, you agreed to help us, but if you want to crawl back under your cardboard box, that's fine by me.
Back off.
Let's get one thing straight, Mr. Thomas. You're here to help us locate and identify Malcolm Van Horn. Nothing more. Understood? You're a Here, take a moment to get familiar with your weapon.
Yeah, and shoot some of these rats while you're at it.
Team, prepare for entry. Stand clear of the door.
LaRue, we're in. Copy that.
Mr. Thomas, check it out. Let me remind you, unnecessary use of force will not be tolerated.
Don't mind him. Don't nobody give a shit about these drugs.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Mr. Thomas, take a look at this. You want to hit a speedballer where it hurts? Destroy one of their meth labs. Go ahead. Down is all yours, brother.
You first, Mr. Thomas.
Take it slow.
With City News. Tonight we'd like to introduce a new segment called Streets, hosted by Tony Rhodes. Tony is perhaps best known for his work last year during the SKX murders, and we're very excited to see and learn what he uncovers about the city we live in. Tony?
Thank you, Sarah. The streets scream out to us they are in pain, but no one knows why. I'm going to live, eat, breathe the streets for the next few weeks to see if we, the public, can find out what evidently the local government can't or won't tell us. Stay tuned to City News for further live on-the-scene reports. I'm Tony Rhodes.
We've reached the elevators.
Roger that, search team. Stand by. Okay, Ethan. It'll be up to you and me to locate Van Horn. I've uploaded your field kit with what we know so far. Now let's get started. There were 2 gunshots in the recording suggesting that we may be looking for 2 bodies, one being Van Horn, the other a Metro police officer. Signature overlays indicate that both shots came from the same weapon, a .38 caliber handgun.
Any officers reported in the area during the time of the call?
We've been informed that a Metro officer in the area is no longer responding. Find him. He may be in need of assistance. All right, let's move on. While reviewing the recording, I came across a rumbling noise in the background. It was faint, but when I cross-referenced the sample to known sources, I was able to narrow it down to a passing commuter train.
Are there any trains still operating in this part of town?
Yes, Metro Transit Rail still operates in that part of town.
Evidence has turned up nothing conclusive. We're going to check out the rest of this wing before moving on. LaRue remained here. Mr. Thomas, you're with me. You take the lead. If you find Van Horn, notify me immediately.
Indicates that a commuter train passes the north side of the hotel. You're searching the wrong area.
10-4. Everyone, back to the elevators.
What are you planning on doing?
Taking a shortcut now. Step back. We can access the main lobby through here. I'll go first. LaRue will bring up the rear. Your turn, Mr. Thomas. Are you serious? Did you break anything?
No, I'm good.
You're done. Mr. Thomas, respond. We've lost contact. Mr. Thomas.
Stop worrying. I'm in the main lobby. Rosa, come in.
Glad to hear you're still with us. What do you got?
A dead body.
Okay, let's try and make an ID. Receiving evidence now. Male police officer. Service number belongs to a Deputy Dennis Black of the Metro Police Department. I'll notify MPD. According to dispatch, he's been missing for almost 2 days now. Can you determine the cause of death? Got it. Good work. appears the victim bled out from a gunshot wound to the chest. I'm guessing the shooting is connected to our investigation somehow. Has the body been moved? Is this the crime scene? Okay, it's coming through now. A blood trail. Perhaps it will lead you to the actual crime scene.
Unemployment has grown dramatically in the city, especially in the downtown districts. We now have an unemployment rate of 16%. Where did they all go? They didn't leave the city from what we can tell. They're right here on the street, living a life of crime, murder, and insanity. Why did they walk away from their family, good-paying jobs, or homes to sink into this quagmire of drugs, violence, and hardcore crime? You want to know. We want to know. Stay tuned to City News for further live on-the-scene reports. I'm Tony Rhodes.
Jesus. Is that... What is that?
Well, it's a body. It ain't Van Horn.
Keep moving then.
Didn't think meth could do that to somebody.
I don't think it's just the meth.
What the fuck is this shit then?
Who cares? Stick to the mission and keep searching. Rosa, we're hearing multiple gunshots from the floors under us. What's the status on the riot?
Satellite imagery confirms that the rioters have entered the building.
They just entered the building. First floor.
Damn. Rosa, we'll need an air evac once the victim has been located.
Copy that. Transport is on standby.
Air 3, Air 4, move to cover Factory District. Air 2, stay on station to cover search team at the Preston Hotel. I have walked where they walk. I have taken the bum tour. And much of what I have seen can't be fully explained. They appear to be rambling madmen, crazy women, all bent on destruction. But there is a sense of purpose, almost a sense of organization. The violence spirals out of control for the police and fire departments, and here I remain at Ground Zero. Stay tuned to City News for further live on-the-scene reports. I'm Tony Rhodes.
Rosa, I've got more evidence here.
Is it related to the victim you found earlier?
Let me verify.
Okay, receiving data. Not much to go off of, Ethan. Keep looking. Van Horn must be around here somewhere.
Jesus! Rosa, I've located Van Horn.
Excellent.
Mr. Thomas, what's your location?
I'm somewhere on the first floor.
Okay, looks like we'll have to find you. You're not to touch anything until we arrive.
Ethan, in the meantime, send me a picture of the body. Receiving image. Excellent work. Now get a close-up of his face. Receiving second image. Good work.
And finally, get a tight shot of the chest area.
Got it. Sending it to you now.
Copy that. Be careful, Ethan. I hear it's getting pretty crazy out there.
Have the lab ready. Nobody is to examine the body until it has been removed. Is that understood? Good. I'll see to our other problem personally. Dorland out.
I wonder what that was about. Okay, receiving image now. God, what a mess. He took the entire sternum. Wait a minute. This is not possible. Ethan. Ethan, come in.
God damn it, where's our fucking transport? I'm en route, 2 minutes tops!
Yeah, you better make that one. There ain't no waiting for this table.
English, LaRue!
Get your ass here or we're toast!
Roger that!
Tony Roads, live above Trenton District, where massive fires and riots have broken out. Tony, can you hear me?
Yes, Sarah. It's engulfed the Addington Plaza near the Walker Doll Factory. Governmental agencies, including the SCU and the local PD, are in riot. Squad fighting putting battles with random groups below us. The riots appear to be pouring out of buildings and pushing the law enforcement officers back. Oh, shit! We're taking fire! Oh, we're taking fire! Get us out of here!
Okay. Thank you, Tony, for the update. Is he all right? We'll be right back. This is City News.
I have visual contact. Support is here, gentlemen. Now make it quick. This place is swarming with nut jobs.
LaRue, help me with the harness while I get the body into position. On my way.
You guys need to get this situation figured out. I'm sitting duck up here.
There, I got it. Subject is secured and ready.
Roger that. Stand clear.
He's on his own. You nuts. He won't last 10 minutes out there. Leave him. That's an order.
Who's there?
Are you one of them? Do you make the sound? Huh? You look normal enough, but it's hard to tell sometimes.
What?
The Dark Blood, the Metal Kings, the Oro. Here.
Do you know these people?
Don't want to know them, but they know us.
Ethan, come in. Are you there?
Rosa.
You're all right.
Talk to me. I've lost contact with the team.
Bastards.
Sounds like I missed something.
Nothing I can't take care of. Tell me, why was finding Van Horn so damn important?
Don't really know. I was hoping you could tell me that.
No fucking clue.
We need to talk.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Rosa, how will I find you?
They've closed the roads leading into that part of town. The nearest I can get is Stafford Street. Can you meet me there?
It beats sticking around here.
Mr. Thomas, this is LaRue. Come in. Mr. Thomas, please respond. What happened back there? I was obeying an order, that's all.
Yeah, I heard. That prick Dorland says jump, you jump.
It's more complicated than that. My feathers are roughly like yours, but now is not the time. eyewitness saw somebody fit your description into the old doll factory. Is that where you at? My parents moved here from New Orleans when I was a young boy. I grew up in this neighborhood and I want to help.
Yeah, the Walker Doll Factory.
Good. I played in that old place as a kid. I know it like the back of my hand. The first thing you need to do is find a mask, ASAP. That doll stuff is toxic. What part of the factory you in?
I see 4 Type A tanks, 2 Type B tanks, and a bunch of other factory stuff.
Sounds like the factory's mixing facility. There's only one way out of there. A roll-up door at the far end. The panel that opens the door is located on the catwalk above the tanks.
Has a lock on it.
The factory manager couldn't remember more than his name, so wrote the combo on the wall in his office.
Metro PD is reporting fire has broken out. Confirmed. In some factories in the 300 block of Stafford Street. All units, stay clear. 412, does anyone know where the crowd went? 5-8, negative. Most of them aren't where we're at. They may be moving through the alleys towards Preston. Jesus, what a clusterfuck. Clear the channel. All units stand by.
Mr. Thomas, the whole factory is going up in flames. You need to find the safety foreman's office and grab a mask.
Where's this damn office?
On the second level. Oh, and one more thing. If you come across the ventilation control room, use the air duct as a shortcut. You usually have to move a bunch of shit to find the vent door.
Sir, can you tell me what you saw? Fuck yeah. I was over by that old doll factory taking a piss when out of the smoke comes what looked like a small, robotic doll-like creature. What happened? The damn thing waved at me and then exploded. Not a little puff of smoke explosion, but a big-ass bring your eyebrows off kind of explosion. Fucking hey, man. Did you see any more of them? Or do you think this was an isolated case? You go look. I got the hell out of there. Interesting story. But is it true? Who knows? This is Tony Lucas.
Mayor Rachel Mars made the following statement regarding the emerging riots.
At 2 a.m. this morning, fighting broke out in
the Trenton district and quickly escalated to a Class 3 riot. We are doing all we can to control the situation. Rest assured, officials are currently investigating the increased activity. Thank you. She further stated after the news conference that city businesses outside the riot zone should, if at all possible, stay open. Normal economical activity must continue if we are to make it through this tough time. This is Sarah Brenton, City News.
Man, I can't move!
LaRue! I'm in the safety foreman's office. The stupid masks better be here.
This should be in a large cabinet marked masks.
Great, it's fucking empty. Now what?
Okay, let me think for a minute. Try looking in the bottom drawer of the foreman's desk. Oh, Jesus, I hope I haven't stirring you in the wrong direction.
Good dancing leg, too. I can't dance no more.
Dispatch 1118. They're still out here, but the smoke is starting to build up. It's like they're using it for cover. All ground units pull out of the Contact District and move towards 6 and Central. Here to stay on station.
I'm near service elevator 4C.
I'm not familiar with that elevator, but maybe it don't matter. At the top of the shaft is a vent that leads to the alley. It's how I used to sneak in and out of that place as a kid.
crap out of me, Ethan.
Where's your car?
Just down the street.
Good. Let's get the fuck out of here.
My gun? I need to show you something at the office first.
You're kidding. I'm not going anywhere near that place. I might do something I'll regret.
Listen, just calm down a minute. I may have found something important. A connection.
Between what?
Between you and Malcolm Van Horn. Preliminary pathology indicates the victim died from a gunshot wound to the head. More remarkable is the extensive damage done to the chest area. If we look here, we can see that the entire sternum has been extracted. Now, the killer inserted what I'm guessing to be a large hunting knife, roughly 6 to 8 inches in length, here at the base of the belly. He then made an X-shaped incision that extends up to the bottom of the chin. He clearly was not concerned with surgical technique. It appears he only wanted access to the ribcage and
You said you found a connection.
I'm getting to that.
Rosa, I'm tired, and my head is screaming for a drink, so get to the point.
All right. Take a look at this. When I first examined the crime scene photos you sent me, I was a little taken back by the abnormal structure of his vocal cords. They're really quite amazing, and unlike anything I've ever seen before.
So he had a deformity?
Possibly. Does this look familiar?
It's an X-ray of my chest. You showed me this during the SKX investigation.
Right, and we noted it odd that your throat area was redacted, or in layman's terms, blackened out.
I remember, but...
Why? Why is it classified as top secret? And why was the same done to Van Horn?
Van Horn? What do you mean?
His vocal cords are missing. They've been cut out.
What?
Yeah, and the question is, who's trying to keep it a secret? There's something else. I overheard a conversation. Well, I don't know if I trust Dorland.
Dorland's a two-faced ass, if you ask me.
Well, there's certainly no love lost between you two. Here, lay down on this table. I want to take an X-ray of your chest. Let's find out if you have the same abnormality. Ethan, this is important. Get on the table.
Dripping black motherfucking goo. Running from the walls, the windows, the people, the lost people. Lost in the tar, arms, legs sticking out.
These were the words spoken as he came to. Psychological analysts have noted a number of such stories coming forward, but sided off to mass hysteria brought on by the increasing wave of violence spreading citywide. Officials call these hallucinations a sign of social mental stress, paranoia, and prolonged bouts of disturbing imagery. Either way, it's becoming a mainstay of our daily lives with no change in sight. This has been a special report.
lie still. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm gonna take a few shots. Try not to move.
Rosa, I'm ready to get the fuck out of this thing. Rosa, you still there? Hello? Anybody here?
Where are the others? Don't know. They're no longer responding. Sweep the area. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Mr. Thomas, right? I'm Agent Pennington, head of security. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What the hell's going on?
We gotta get you out of here. We're evacuating the building. We'll see if you can open it from your side. The magnetic locks didn't release when the power went out. Mr. Thomas, are you sure you're all right?
Damn it! Leave me alone!
Who the hell are you talking to?
Forget this. Something dead.
You're not real!
You're wasting time.
Mr. Thomas, who the fuck are you talking to? Security team, come in! Shit! Stand back! Come with me and stay close. What? He's dead. Let's get out of here. We just need to get out of here and everything will be fine. That exit. It should be right here. It should be right here.
Still having hallucinations? Perhaps it's your drinking.
My drinking is not an issue.
Right. Look, I'll go get this processed. In the meantime, Farrell wants to see you in his office for a mission debriefing. Keep your cool. Corner office, 5th floor.
Units outside of the SCU headquarters contain the overflow of death and destruction in our city. Our morgue can't hold the number of victims streaming into the SCU forensics unit. Although we approached to get a detailed accounting of the number of bodies held within the tractor-trailer units, we were forcibly pushed back by agents in full riot gear. What are they hiding and why? Stay tuned to City News for further live on-the-scene reports. I'm Tony Rhodes.
Come in. Sit down, Mr. Thomas. Can I get you anything?
Yeah. 5 aspirins and a shot of soda water.
I don't think we...
Forget it.
Mr. Thomas, please sit so we can get started. Okay, let's begin. I'll be asking you questions regarding the recovery mission of Malcolm Van Horn. Please answer them to the best of your ability. Are you ready to begin?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. What happened immediately after leaving the hotel?
We carried Van Horn's body away from the hotel.
Was LaRue with the group at the time?
I don't remember.
What happened next?
Dorland shot a power transformer, creating a small explosion.
And that's when you were separated from the team, jeopardizing the success of the mission?
Jesus, that was not my fault! Grill Dorland or LaRue about what happened.
Mr. Thomas, you should know that Special Agent Dorland is missing. We picked up Agent LaRue a few blocks from the hotel. He and Dorland got separated soon after the victim was extracted. I need you to help us fill in the blanks. Let's continue. Where were you when the helicopter arrived?
I was in an old doll factory.
Explain what happened once Van Horn was secured.
The helicopter had to readjust due to power lines.
Who ordered the pilot to leave the team behind?
Dorland.
Now, this next question is very important, Mr. Thomas. Why did the team split up?
Look, let's stop holding hands like a couple of fucking girls. I know, all right? You didn't want me to come back. Dorland made that perfectly clear.
Mr. Thomas, please.
You gave Dorland the order to leave me behind. An unfortunate casualty in the line of duty or some bullshit.
Did LaRue tell you that?
So you're not denying it, then?
Wires got crossed. There was a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? I almost got killed!
Sit down.
Fuck you!
I'm ordering you to sit down.
Jesus Christ! Just shoot me and get it over with! Why did you bring me back?
You knew, Van Horn, what to look for.
He was just another stiff. Why the risky mission?
It was important. We control the situation. Cooperation, Mr. Thomas. That's all I wanted.
Cooperation? Then what? Kill me?
No. You've got it wrong. You're lying.
Why the order to leave me behind?
That order did not come from me. My orders were to keep you safe. I swear it.
a director? Sir, I've got Agent Dorland on the phone. He says it's important.
Put him through.
Is everything okay in there?
Yeah, just do it.
This is Dorland.
Agent, where the hell have you been?
Mayor Rachel Mars has been murdered.
What? Where?
She was found, well, most of her was found in the new museum downtown.
What do we got?
Skin peeled away, strips of muscle torn from bone, and her head is missing. Actual cause of death is unknown.
How'd you make an ID?
She was wearing this badge. Apparently, she was visiting the museum director to discuss delays regarding the grand opening.
Media?
Expect a maelstrom any minute. Someone knows. First Van Horn, and now...
Keep your voice down.
Agent Thomas?
Mr. Thomas.
I found this on the body.
Mr. Thomas, take a look around. Dolan and I are heading back to the agency. Remember our discussion. I'm trying to protect you.
Get this to Agent Rosa, SCU ASAP.
I'll have it delivered right away.
There's too little blood. It should be splattered all over the place. Whoa. Looks like the perp used the wheelbarrow to transport the body.
Bloody tire trail leads to the door.
Certainly suggests the actual crime scene and possibly the head are somewhere in the museum. Unfortunately, we're under strict orders not to enter the museum.
Doesn't mean dick to me.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. Follow me. Here, let me give you a lift. Due to theft, the museum is beefed up security. Avoid the guards if possible. If you need to take them down, don't use a weapon.
I'll take that under advisement.
Ethan, this is Rosa. I just received that little present you sent me. It's a bit disturbing to think that SKX is still alive.
Last time I saw that psycho, half his face lined the inside of a trunk.
Well, the body was never recovered, so I guess the chance he survived was always there.
Mr. Thomas, the coroner just arrived. He's examining the body now. I'll keep you posted if anything turns up.
What the hell's going on around here? I mean, the goddamn mayor's lying dead in the next room and no one saw a thing? stupid, restricting us to just these nightsticks. Company policy my ass.
Okay, this is what we know so far. The victim is Mayor Rachel Mars, age 55, found dead inside the City Museum of Natural History. Body has severe lacerations about the back, chest, and arms, resulting in excessive hemorrhaging. There's also an extensive tearing of muscle and ligament within the same region. Head decapitated just above the collarbone. Whereabouts is still unknown. Alright, and now for the note you sent me. Found on the victim's body was a piece of paper with strangely drawn eyes on one side, and on the other, the acronym of a serial killer known as Serial Killer X. Both written with a black felt tip pen.
Were the eyes and the 3 letters made by the same person?
It appears so. I don't need to tell you this, but let's make it official. Leland Van Horn, aka Serial Killer X, or just SKX, was allegedly responsible for 9 serial murders in the greater metro area. He's the nephew to Malcolm Van Horn and was thought to be dead, killed by a gunshot to the face. His body was never recovered.
Do you think Van Horn nursed his nephew back to health?
I'd say it's the most likely scenario. I have a theory. SKX gets one in the grill. His own flesh and blood, Malcolm Van Horn, nurses him back to health. SKX turns on his uncle and kills him, for perhaps the same reason he murders Rachel Mars. Keep searching the museum. We need more information. Receiving image. Good work. That's an odd-shaped saw. Looks medieval in origin. Get a shot of the handle, will you? Got it. Excellent. Look at that. A fingerprint. Give me a moment. Okay, over 50% of the fingerprint found on the handle is compromised by smudging. However, after running the print through IAFIS, I'm able to get a positive match on our suspect, SKX. I'd say SKX is very much alive and is now the prime suspect in the murder of Rachel Mars.
What about the saw? You said it looked medieval.
Yeah, I hear the museum will feature one of the largest medieval exhibits in the country. Ethan, find the exhibit that tool came from. SKX was certainly there at one point. Okay, hold on a sec. Camera 1501 was installed a week ago and just completed its 48-hour stress test. Ethan, if you think SKX may be on camera, find the surveillance room and let's take a look.
Damn! We have intruders in the East Wing, main exhibit hall. How many are we talking about? Half dozen or so. They looted priceless artifacts from the medieval display. Swords and shit? Affirmative.
Good evening, this is Sarah Brenton, City News. With her head reportedly missing, Mayor Rachel Mars is dead. Her decapitated body was found earlier today at the Museum of Natural History. Apparently she was murdered, suffering extensive cutting about her body. There are no leads as of yet, but the federal and local authorities have cordoned off the area in an attempt to locate the perpetrators of this heinous crime. More after this.
Okay, I'm in the surveillance room.
Find the backup drive, and let's see if our favored madman has made a cameo. Wow, disturbing, but not overly revealing. Keep looking for the exhibit.
Rosa, I found the museum directory.
Good. Tell me the area of the museum you want to find, and I'll update your GPS. Got it. Let me check the blueprints. Okay, Ethan, your GPS has been updated.
I saw 3 of them heading towards the dinosaur area. How are they getting in here? I don't know. We're in deep shit if we don't get this situation under control. On my way.
With the museum's grand opening cancelled due to the death of the mayor, local residents wonder if the battle to regain the city they once knew has been lost. At the scene is Tony Rhodes. Tony, what do you make of this? Tony?
Yes, Sarah. I'm now a block away from the museum and have seen the unthinkable. Looters skirting away from the museum, arms loaded with priceless objects of antiquity. It appears the museum has been targeted by these thieves, some literally wearing artifacts out on their persons. Excuse me, sir. Care to make a comment about the latest event? Craziest damn thing! A goddamn Sir Lancelot rolling down the street, knights in armor and shit! Even had a fucking sword!
Well, that was a rather colorful description. Thank you, Tony. This is City News.
Thomas, I just got a high-priority message for you. An undisclosed department head has requested that you take photos of several artifacts within the museum. He's gonna upload their positions for you on your GPS.
I see a group of them outside the main entrance. They look like the same dudes from the other night. Are you kidding me? How many are out there? A lot. Just get your ass down here. I don't like the look of this.
Get a sample so we can determine one way or another. And while you're at it, collect a sample of those weird-looking metal pieces. Sample data from your field kit now. Let's see. Blood type is AB negative, which is the same as Rachel Mars. Less than 1% of adults have this type, so I would say we have a match. Alright, now let's take a look at those metal pieces. Evidence sample consists of thin metal strips and small bolt-shaped pins. Alloy properties similar to Damascus steel, but does not match known foundry formulas. Blood, human tissue, and bone fragments are present on all surfaces of sample.
Any evidence the metal pieces came from Rachel Mars' body?
Yes. The coroner has found extensive scar tissue throughout her body and bored holes in her bones, matching the dimensions of the metal pieces you discovered. I'd say Rachel Mars had a secret, and it may have gotten her killed.
What, some sort of fucked up masochistic lifestyle?
Whatever it was, it looked painful. The pathology report will tell us if she was abusing painkillers. Ethan, the cops are on their way. We finally managed to get a warrant to search the rest of the museum. Get to the main lobby if you can. You're looking more beat up every time I see you.
I think I overstayed my welcome.
I found something when investigating Van Horn's body.
Metal pieces?
No, something better. I found traces of fecal matter on his shoes. Let me finish. It belongs to an endangered deer species found only in the Black Lake region.
You mean the wildlife preserve up north?
Yeah, I figure the best way to track SKX is to start with Van Horn and work our way back.
Seems like a long shot if you ask me.
2-hour flight tops. I'll make the arrangements for a plane to take you there.
All right. I could use some sleep.
Good. Dorland here has volunteered to take you.
What do you hope to find up there? The target just boarded the plane.
Ethan, your chest x-ray shows you do have vocal cords similar to Van Horn's. But even more bizarre.
I'm related to Van Horn, is that what you're saying?
The thought crossed my mind. However, I was able to confirm that you do not share blood with that family.
That's comforting. But you still think I'm connected somehow?
Yes, I do.
It just seems kind of crazy, that's all.
When you land, search the lodge thoroughly and learn as much as you can. It's been abandoned for decades, but I have a hunch both Van Horns were there recently.
How much time we got left? Hey, buddy, did you hear me?
Hello, Ethan. We don't have much time, so I'll get right to the point. Your old boss, Farrell, is trying to protect you. Have you taken a moment to contemplate the meaning of this? He's the one that hired you. He guided you through the ranks at SCU and has kept a close watch on your career. Perhaps he's done this under false pretenses. He may have ulterior motives, using you. Something to think about when choosing your friends.
Oh, shit! Mayday! Mayday! This is Flight 324. Come in! Damn it!
Do you really expect to find anything out here other than a cold death?
Deputy Director Farrell. Going there alone was not a good idea.
It's time you level with me. No bullshit.
Yes, you have every right to question me. Look, there are some of us who see you as the threat, the enemy.
And where do you stand?
I see you as an asset, a special tool too great to be wasted. Rememdium.
Rememdium? I don't understand. Hello?
Come in.
You made it. How was your flight?
Slept like a baby.
Good. What do you have? Receiving evidence. A human arm? Ew. See if you can determine how fresh it is. Coming in now. Unfortunately, that doesn't help. You better get a sample and send me the data. Receiving data. Okay, give me a moment. The skin tissue and blood type are definitely human in origin. I'm also detecting concentrations of mineral salts, urea, and amino acids in the sample. It looks like saliva. I need more time to analyze this properly. Keep looking for the lodge. I'll call you back in a few. Okay, this is unexpected. Your spectrometer is picking up concentrations of formaldehyde. This should be interesting. FYI, I'm still working on that saliva sample. Ethan, take a look at your field kit. I found elevated traces of arginine vasopressin in the saliva. Very unusual. Arginine vasopressin is an amino acid that naturally occurs in mammals and is typically triggered by dehydration.
Dehydration? With all this snow?
Dehydration can also be caused by disease, kidney failure, dysentery, hydrophobia. By the way, Ethan, hydrophobia is the later stages of rabies, so watch yourself.
Rosa, I found a body.
Can you make an ID?
Hell of a time to change your mind.
Search the main lodge, then get the heck out of there. I can't get into it right now, but something weird is going on here too.
Some sort of resonance, almost abnormal tuning quality. The likes the world has never seen.
One moment, Professor. One moment. So you're stating that this metal sample you have, had, was something not of this world?
No, dear lady. You misunderstand. It is of this world. But we don't have the technology, the capability to make this form of metal. But someone did. Yes, someone did. But it couldn't have been any known technologically advanced country that we are over.
There must be some faction, some unknown group that has taken metallurgy to a new level. But for what purpose? And where is this metal sample now, Professor?
It is, regrettably, missing.
This is City News.
What are you guys doing up here?
Shut up. Take this. There's one shot left. Make it count. Wait for my signal!
Is that clear? Yes, sir. And the target? Eliminate him! He can't be allowed to interfere with our plans any more than he has.
Ethan, are you hearing this?
What are these guys up to?
I don't understand. This can't be a sanctioned SCU operation. But they're using an SCU frequency. Find Van Horn's library, but do it carefully and quickly.
Copy that. Ground team, 014. Prepare time 6. Run.
Rosa, I found the door to the library, but it seems to be rigged with some sort of device. Possibly an explosive.
Nothing is ever easy, is it? Can you give me more information? High-power detonator used to control multiple remote blast points. Real hardcore stuff. If you see a blinking LED, it means the detonator has been armed. And that's a problem. Ethan, you'll need to find and dispose of all the remote blast points before you can even breathe on that detonator. The system is linked together by pneumatic tubes filled with a gas that glows under UV lighting. This should make finding the blast points easier. From its housing and quickly get it outside. Throw it out a window if you can.
For 18 hours now. We're offering a reward for information leading to the return of our van and also our cameraman, Ben Feist. Please notify the authorities immediately if you have any information regarding this unfortunate event. This is City News.
aware of, get back to the detonator on the door as fast as you can. The countdown will be triggered.
Rosa, I'm back at the detonator and you're right. It's counting down.
Okay, quickly describe it to me. There are a couple possible configurations. Got it. Let's see. Okay, according to the information you sent me, you need to cut the cable on the right. I'm pretty sure of it.
Rosa, Van Horn's computer is asking, what makes me special?
It sounds like a password request.
Hello, Ethan. My future is uncertain, and so I leave this message to you. I made a promise to your parents long ago, but under the circumstances, I must break that promise. Your life, the real truth, was never to be revealed. But times have changed, and I fear danger has come to you like it has come to me. When your parents defected from the Oro, they were hunted down and killed. Your identity remained a secret, and only I knew of your existence. But that is no longer the case. The Oro has reached new levels of power, and they suspect your potential and will, no doubt, see you as a threat. Now, I know foster homes were tough on you, but it was necessary to try and maintain anonymity. I hope you understand that I did my best. To complicate matters, my nephew, the person you know as SKX, just recently found hope in the Oro. This was never my intention. In fact, I've spent the majority of my life opposing the Oro. They were responsible for the death of my wife and child so many years ago. This put my nephew and me at odds, resulting in the current state of my affairs. He will stop at nothing to become one of them. And this is why our paths are crossing once again. Be careful, Ethan. The Oro's power is intoxicating, crippling, and...
Dorland's agents are everywhere. I'm afraid to step outside my lab. If they find out I've been helping you, I don't know what they'll do.
What about Farrell?
Nobody knows where he is. He's just gone.
Right now, Dorland and his agents are acting as if nothing is out of the ordinary. And the commissioner is here, and he and Dorland are acting like old college buddies. I mean, the city is crumbling all around us. Riots, fires, murders, and now this? What's going on? I'm sorry. I'm just worried something bad is about to happen.
I'm sure there's an explanation for all this. Why is the commissioner there?
Apparently they found him.
Found who?
SKX. Near the old bowling alley in Trenton.
As wild as this may sound, SKX can help us. Speak to him. Ask him why all of this is happening.
If he's got something to say, I'll get it out of him.
Dorland's men are there, and they're not letting anyone near the scene.
Leave that to me, Rosa. I can get us in.
How do I know you're not working with Dorland right now?
I've taken my last order from that asshole.
Ethan, LaRue is the only other agent I trust right now. There's nobody else. No one. We're on our own.
They're holding SKX in the bus. We need to act fast before they take him to SCU. I'll draw the 2 agents away while you sneak in.
What about the guy inside?
That's your call, but whatever you do, do it quietly.
Where are we at on getting this transport out of here?
We're just waiting for the okay. Apparently there's some sort of confusion on what to do with them.
Sound like typical agency red tape. You got a smoke?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thanks. Heard there was a big ruckus up at Black Lake.
Where did you hear that?
Why did you kill your uncle?
He refused to cooperate.
What about the mayor? Did you kill her for the same reason? Jesus!
How's the finger? Is it? Do you think of me when you go to scratch? I think of you every time I look in the mirror.
Answer my question, you sick bastard. Or the fingers you left me will wrap around your neck. Answer me!
Such power!
The Oro?
Of course, the Oro!
Why kill Van Horn and the mayor?
Their body is possessed. The Oro's secret was necessary.
The Oro! Who are they? Where can I find them?
Mr. Thomas, we need to get out of here. Pronto!
LaRue!
SKX. Go after him. Hurry! Okay.
Ethan, come in. LaRue's not responding. What's happening?
LaRue's hurt, and that bastard SKX has escaped.
What? I'll send help. Don't let SKX get away. bowling bag to carry the head around. Get a picture, I'll see if I can make an ID. Try it again, Ethan. Got it. Excellent work. Well, I've seen that face 100 times on TV. It belongs to Mayor Rachel Mars. It's probably no coincidence SKX was captured near the bowling alley. This must be his base of operation.
To repeat our top story, Halloween has been officially cancelled this year by the current administration in all inner city boroughs. The rampant crime and extreme violence upswell in our city of recent months has given the feeling that a permanent state of Halloween already exists, and the general public is scared enough as it is.
Outside the old Trenton bowling alley where there is currently some form of SCU operation proceeding. A person of significant interest who could potentially be at the root of the evil that befalls our city is supposedly inside. I will stay here until we know exactly what is going on. This is City. why she would do what she did? Why would she do such a thing to herself? Melinda Alford, in an apparent psychotic episode, had sliced open her arms, legs, back of her hands, and lower abdomen. back up but bled to death in the process. She had sewn over 600 stitches into her own skin before giving into blood loss and passed out. Her body was found that evening by her father.
Sick. Rosa, come in. I've located Farrell.
You did? Is he all right? What's his condition?
He's still alive, but cut up pretty badly.
Well, the list of names now makes sense. It's a list of SKX's targets. The Magic Man, whoever he is, must be next.
Ethan, SKX is studying me. Same as he did with the others. Help me. Cut these straps so I can get out of here. He's experimenting on the homeless. Testing. Perfecting. Hurry. They know you're here. That should do it. Quickly now. SKX is delusional and psychotic, just like his test subjects. Let's move cautiously.
Disgusting creatures, wouldn't you agree, Mr. Thomas?
The two-faced rat himself.
You still haven't grasped the situation, have you? Farrell's your executioner. He's not worthy of your loyalty.
Don't do this, Dorland. He belongs with us. You're a fool if you don't see that.
When did the SCU employ murderers?
I take orders from the Oro, and so should he. Isn't that right? Get up! Finish the job! Kill him before he ruins everything!
No!
Do it! Remember who you are!
I've risked everything. Find the voice!
Over there!
What's this about? I thought you were on their side.
Shut up! Think of this as a future investment. Yes. I look forward to cutting you open. Learn your little secret. But now's not the time.
Ethan, something's happened. There's panic. Dorland's agents are gathering everyone up for questioning. They're looking for you.
Rosa, listen to me. The Magic Man. I know that name. A real tricky son of a bitch. Hangs out at Svensson's Magic Theater. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I think so.
Meet me there as soon as you can. And make sure you're not followed.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Ethan, wake up. It's okay, you were having a nightmare.
Damn. My head is killing me.
You're exhausted. We both are. Like I was saying, SKX is out of the picture. Dorland and the Oro are our main concern. This may end up being a wild goose chase, but if we're right, the Magic Man can help us.
Oro and came up with very little. What's odd is that there's no mention of the organization in any government database. However, I managed to locate a few fan sites on the internet. From what I can gather, the name Oro is short for Oro Invictus, which means invincible voice. It appears they've been around for more than 3,000 years. Pretty remarkable if true, but we must consider the source.
What's the origin of the name Oro Invictus?
The language of origin is Latin.
washed-up SCU agent with a chip on his shoulder. Our reason for reporting him? He is now SCU's #1 most wanted. If you see him, report it immediately to the authorities. Help us recapture our city from the brink of destruction upon which it teeters. This is City News.
I've updated your kit with more info. Check it out. Before leaving the SCU, I managed to grab the disc Dorland's agents found on SKX. It's some sort of journal he was keeping. Most of it's meaningless babble, but listen to this. The root of the Oro's plan revolves around a tradition called sonic generation. It's the ability to produce complex sounds that project out from not just the mouth, but the entire body. People subjected to these sound waves experience acute bouts of paranoia. This is followed by hallucinatory episodes that slip quickly into psychosis and other forms of uncontrolled violent behavior. It goes on to say, people with natural tendencies to be violent become even more so when exposed to these sonic emissions. Ethan, the implications of this are huge.
Are you suggesting this organization is responsible for all that's wrong in the city?
Maybe not all. It's probably just the rambles of a man who's psychotic himself. But something about it rings true, though. Imagine if all of man's atrocities, war, murder, acts of cruelty, the very origins of crime itself can be explained and linked to this group. I'll admit it's pretty far-fetched, but a tantalizing theory nonetheless.
Does he describe how sonic generation works?
He does. It's a little sci-fi, but here's what he wrote. Their ability to create sonic tones is due in part to an enlarged hollow sternum and a higher than normal bone density. Unique vocal cords can create, when trained, complex sounds that reverberate through the sternum and chest cavity like a finely tuned instrument. Now get this. Various metal apparatuses surgically implanted into the bone and skin can amplify the effect. Wow, pretty interesting stuff.
Our next performance is a real crowd pleaser. Death comes by some horrible means. Believe the unbelievable.
Like a bird, you are drawn to me, and like a bird, you find retreat impossible.
I'm not here to play your fucked up games, Magic Man.
No, not like a bird. Not like those other helpless people lining the bowels of the city.
Enough babbling. Come out so I can see you.
You're not so easily influenced. That much is obvious. That would be so ordinary. You're much more, aren't you?
The underground is abuzz, Mr. Thomas.
How do you know who I am?
Fear travels fast.
Start making some sense.
Remedium, the remedy, was supposed to be a myth, a bedtime story. But now, you've made them think otherwise.
You can all go to hell.
Wait! Please! It's a gift! The ideal body, perfectly tuned from birth, capable of resonating a sound so powerful it can destroy flesh and bone. It's what they fear most, a power greater than theirs.
This is bullshit. Are you a member of the Oro?
A sick, incestuous organization? No, not anymore. But I can tell you, they are on the verge of suffocating this city.
What?
Let's just say Big Brother is all grown up and hungry for power.
Where can I find them?
You don't know what you're asking. I can't. All right! The Peninsula. The answers you want are there. A warning to the old, the young, and the weak at heart. It only gets more fantastical, more, dare I say, fucked up from here. Send my regards, Mr. Thomas.
Are you sure about this?
Absolutely. The barge is the quickest way to the peninsula.
But it's nothing but a landfill.
According to the Magic Man, it's where we can find the Oro.
Maybe we should call the police.
You said it yourself. We can't trust anyone now.
Rosa, I've rattled their cage. This may be our only chance to get to the bottom of what's going on. They want me dead. Dorland made that perfectly clear more than once.
Stay away from me!
No, you don't understand. Ah. Rosa, come in. Talk to me. What's happening? Lay low, for Christ's sake.
I'm working my way to the far end of the barge. Meet me there.
But she can't handle anymore. I'm giving her all she's got. Full power now, damn you!
This was the scene in the View Ridge Power Plant control room today after 11 individuals either jumped or were pushed from the top of the Bay Ridge Dam. Their bodies entered the primal flow chamber and stopped flow agitators numbers 4 and 7, reducing power output by 39%. Sarah.
Thanks, Tony. Another tragic event, all too familiar to the people of this city. Sarah Brenton, City News.
We're here.
Stay still. You're losing a lot of blood.
I need to get up. I need to keep moving.
I don't think that's a good... We need to get you to a hospital. I'm going up top to call for help. You stay right here.
Rosa!
You'll be okay. Don't worry.
No. Trust no one. Don't let them get to you.
I won't. Now just sit tight. I'll be right back.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? I thought I killed you. I represent all your demons, Ethan. Alcohol was just one of them.
What now?
Acceptance.
Of what? That I'm a freak? That I'm slowly losing it?
To some degree, yes. Your hallucinations are an unfortunate side effect of their influence. It's what they want you to experience. But it's not real. I'm not real. Vox rememdium unis. The voice, the remedy, the one. That's what's real.
Enough! I don't want to hear it.
It's what you are. It's what the Oro fears most. Many have died to protect you, Ethan, including your parents. No. Acceptance, Ethan. Acceptance.
Mr. Thomas, we know you're in there. Save us all the trouble and exit peacefully. Let's put an end to this pointless pursuit of yours.
strapped to a metal table and some... They say that I might have some of it. Where? Where? What? Oh, God! They're gonna cut me open! They're gonna cut...
Live with Tony Rhodes will no longer be heard at this time. His program has been suspended indefinitely due to his recent death. The reward is being offered for locating his body. The Peninsula, home to scrap metal and giant empty ship's hulls. It's a no-man's land and frequently visited, except by those assigned to offload the many junk barges that cross the river every day. It's a ghostly place that for the past century has warded off unwanted guests by simply being what it is, a graveyard. Towering monoliths, impenetrable cast iron walls, and rusty metal shards make for oddly appealing abstract compositions but there's no mistaking that some form of evil exists there. At least that's the belief of many local residents. It's a blemish on the landscape of our city and can be seen from almost every vista. But what can be done? These were the words of the late Tony Rhodes, pre-recorded only hours before his death. Beautiful, thoughtful, the end of a great reporter and friend. This is Sarah Brenton, City News. Good night.
As you can see, our sonic ability has had a negative impact on us, too. More and more newborns are deforms. They're mindless souls, born without arms or sight. It's a bit cruel, but they make great watchdogs. The city is under constant surveillance. And soon, our systems will be in full operation, further propagating our sonic ability. There's no escaping us, Mr. Thomas.
You don't have the fucking right influencing people's lives like this.
They will continue
Unfinished business.
Okay, I've got help arriving soon.
Did you think we were
Ethan, please listen to me. You need to get off that thing before it collapses.
You're a fool. Shut up. What are the Oro's motives? To create hostility. The unwavering desire to fight. To unknowingly become protectors. Protectors from what? Tell me! You don't know, do you? Christ, you're the fool. A puppet like everyone else.
Now, Ethan! Grab the ladder now!
Get the fuck off me!
Enjoy the scenic route, asshole!
Cutting it a bit close, wouldn't you say? Well, you made it. That's the important thing. Anyway, the you-know-what has really hit the fan. You've uncovered something big, and I suspect over the next few weeks more will be weeded out. Good thing, too. Some really influential people belong to the Oro.
Hey, buddy. Soon as they fix that leg up, let's say you and I go get a drink.
I don't think so, LaRue.
Right on. Hey, man. Call me Pierce. My friends call me Pierce.
What I need is some sleep.
Increase in violence. It appears to be a national problem.
We're looking into the issue. We're also supporting all local agencies in their efforts to... Oh, excuse me for a moment.